Now, one meaning of Acharya, a person with well manner or good manner. A person with good manner. Now, if the person with good manner is necessary for our training, who is a model in our front, and we also like to have good manner, good behavior. In spiritual journey, you have to give up even all this. It is said, when one is in spiritual path, he has to give up both. He has to give up papam, he has to give up punyam. He has to give up good qualities, he has to give up bad qualities, both. It is how it is, just to think a little. The soap smells good, yes or no? Yes. The soap is useful, yes or no? Yes. My hand is dirty. So dirty is just like papa. I want to clean it. My hand is dirty, I want to clean it. When I want to clean it, I need soap. I use the soap to clean my hand. When I'm cleaning my hand, if I really want to be free from everything, I have to clean the soap also. Soap is useful so long as the dirt is there. Once the dirt is cleaned, I have to give up the dirt and the soap, both. If soap is good quality, the dirt is bad quality, good quality dispels bad quality, and ultimately I have to be free from both. People have sometimes lots of pride that I am good. I am good. Gurudev used to tell in one humorous expression in Bengali, describing Lord Shiva, Kono gun nei kopale agun. Kono gun nei kopale agun. The meaning is, guna means one is quality. Guna means good manner, good behavior. Guna means triple qualities of nature. Lord Shiva, he has no gunas, no good qualities. One meaning. The other meaning is he is beyond triple qualities. Kopale agun. Agun means Bengali class. Agun means fire, Agni. Agun. Kono gun nei, kopale agun. His third eye, the eye of fire. So where there is fire, there is no duality. Merit and demerit, goodness and bad qualities, all these one is to give up in this journey, but initially it is essential. Initially it is essential. Another example, there is thorn in your feet. There is thorn in your feet. Few days ago, I went to Jagannath temple. When I went, something pricked my feet. It was a thorn or something. It was hurting. So I didn't walk forcefully because it was on the... So I was walking carefully. I came back. I told the brahmacharis, something is in my feet. So they wanted to take it out. So they brought a needle and they took it out. It was a small piece of glass. Okay. Now the glass or thorn, it is the bad quality. Now the needle is the good quality. Thorn is so tiny, but needle is a big. And thorn went forcefully. Now we prick the needle intentionally. Now the thorn is out, no need for the needle. Both. Thorn is bad, needle is good. Thorn is painful, needle is useful. But we have to give up both. In ultimate state of meditation, realization, one is to go beyond. And sometimes it has happened when people look at the behavior of God intoxicated people, they cannot understand what he's doing. Ramakrishna is sitting to do puja in front of Divine Mother Kali. Brahmananda, his disciple, he just came running, took the food from the plate which is to be offered to Divine Mother in the mouth and ran away. And he was not a little boy. He was already 16, 17, 18, even more. He was in such a state of intoxication at that time. Who is Ramakrishna? Who is Divine Mother? Mother and the child. Child is running, taking food and going. There was a great mystic and realized person in Bengal. His name was Vamakshepa. He lived not too long back. About 100 years ago he lived. This sounds a little bit peculiar. The priests have given food, offered food, and they close the door. Okay? When they close the door, after offering, because the food is offered, the deity will accept it. Vamakshepa, because people thought that he's crazy, he came running, opened the door, went inside and started eating. And when the priests saw it, do you know what happened? Left and right. They were beating him. Divine Mother came in vision to the queen of the locality, and told, look, he is my son and I am his mother. We are taking food together. It is none of the business of these priests to hit him. Why these priests are doing all this? It is a play between he and me. Why do I tell this? What is the lifestyle of advanced spiritual people or the realized people is very typical.